Namaste witches, welcome to the mat and welcome to day 2 of this 30 days of yoga challenge. Today we are going to reclaim the flame. We are going to find that burn, we are going to awaken the solar plexus chakra and work through a 20-minute power-inspired yoga practice. So just starting to build ourselves up for some very intense yoga that's going to come over the next 30 days. And like I said, reclaim that flame. So this can be dedicated to anything that you might have been burnt by, maybe somebody's words or actions. Today we are taking that match and we are setting those negative feelings alight, and we are just going to dance through the flames as empowered witches. It's going to be ever so spicy, but ever so delicious. So to begin today's practice, you're going to come to the back of your mat, bringing the big toes to touch, take the knees wide, and we're going to settle down into a child's pose. We're not coming into a restorative child's pose. We're going to come into an activated one. So pressing into the hands, lift the elbows off the mat and relax the forehead down to the earth. And coming into this pose by taking a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And a slow breath all the way out. So embracing this moment of stillness, starting to feel a little bit of activation into the upper body, starting to open up those hips, connect with that root chakra. And starting to take back control of your breath, your inhales and your exhales. And as I said today, we are going to reclaim that flame. We're taking back the matches, we're dancing through the fire, playing around with the power in yoga-inspired practice. So remind yourself of the intention that you set in yesterday's practice, day 1 intention. And once again, repeat it in your mind with passion, whatever it is you'd like to manifest. Before all together we inhale and we exhale. On your next breath, yogis, you're going to walk those hands as far over to the left hand side of your mat and move to the fingertips here. So starting to open up the shoulders, stretching out the side body, the obliques. Inhale, walk the fingers through center. Exhale, send them all the way over to the right hand side. Let's open the left hand side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, walk those hands to the center, and from here we're going to walk them all the way back to the knees. Bring the knees to touch and come to sit in a hero's pose position. So if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can come to sit on the sit bones, but we're going to reach those arms up and overhead, interlock the fingers and begin to press the ceiling away. So coming into some seated cat-cows, we inhale to arch the spine, take the gaze to the sky. And then exhale to round and push the hands forward, keeping the ears between the triceps. Inhale, open up the heart. And exhale, send it forwards. Beautiful. 3 more times. Inhale to lift. Exhale forwards. Inhale to lift. Exhale forwards. 1 more time. We inhale to lift. And exhale to forward, this time leaning so far forward, hands come to the mat and we roll the body into tabletop, waking up the spine, adjusting my leggings as per usual. We're going to take some child's pose to upward dog movement. So walk the hands forwards, inhale, roll body forwards, drop the hips, back bend. Exhale, bend into the knees, hips to heels, keep it going. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Now, option here, you can keep child's pose to upward dog movement going, or if you want to start to bring some upper body strength in, when you come from child's pose, you're going to roll the body forward, lower halfway to half chaturanga. Press back up, come to child's pose. Beautiful. Keep it going, whichever move you choose. Making it with control. Start to feel that warmth come into the shoulders, into the core. Yes, keep it going 3 more times. Yes, take it 1 more time after this. You've got it. And then when you're ready from here, arms aching, you're going to come to meet me in a tabletop position. Starting to find some tabletop core work, some hip work, really gorgeous. We're going to bring the knees to touch. Now from here, we're going to shift weight over to the right hand and extend the right leg behind us. Option to work just with the leg or option to send left hand forwards. But inhale, find length. Exhale, squeeze elbow and knee to the chest. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3 more times. You got it. Inhale, send it out. And in. Send it out for 2. And in. Final time. Send it out for 1. And bring it all the way in. This time, we're going to lift to a fire hydrant and cactus arm. So on your inhale, lift left arm to the side and lift right knee to the side. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3 more times. In. Yes, for 2. Send it out. And for 1, relax left hand down. Relax right knee down. Pivot. Right toes, left hand side. Extend left leg behind you. Reach left arm up and overhead. And we're going to lift all the way up into a full body balance. Again, choose to stay here or bend into the elbow, into the knee, bring them to touch. Yes, you got it. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out for 3. And in. Send it out for 2. And in. Send it out for 1. Bring it all the way in. Hand comes to the top of the knee. Open up the hips. You're pushing the hips forward. Yes. Maybe even coming on to those right fingertips. Holding for 5, 4, for 3, yes, for 2, and 1. Relax right palm back to the mat, left hand down, pivot on the knees. Ready to take that movement to the other side. Inhale, left leg floats behind you. Send right hand forward. Exhale, elbow and knee to touch. Inhale out. Exhale in. Beautiful movement. 3 more times. Inhale out. Exhale in for 3. And out, witches. In for 2. And out. Beautiful. Bring it all the way in for 1. From here, make fire hydrant and cactus arms movement. Inhale out. And in. Out. And in. Yeah, send it out. In for 3. And out. In for 2. Send it out. In for 1. Relax right hand down. Left knee down. Pivot left toes to the left hand side. Extend the right hand. Extend the right leg behind you. Right arm floats up and overhead. Find your balance. Either staying here in balance or an elbow and knee to touch. Out. And in for 4. Out. You got it. Feel the burn. In for 3. and out. We reclaim the flame for 2, and out. Holding here for 1. Take hold of the knee, press the hip bones forward. Maybe move on to the left fingertips. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back to the mat. Pivot into tabletop, tuck toes under. Come to meet me in downward facing dog, pedaling out those legs. Nodding the head yes, shaking it no. Any kind of movements that feels good to you. Before we keep this heat going, bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg floats to the sky, bend the knee off, split dog. 3 rounds of core crunches, knee to nose. We inhale to bring knee all the way to the nose. Inhale to the sky. 2 more times, bring it all the way in. Send it to the sky 1 more time, bring it all the way in. This time, gaze between the thumbs, step the foot forward, pull the arms to the sky. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pivot back foot with the back of the mat. Roll into warrior 2. Sink lovely and deep into that front knee. Yes, holding here. Sink even deeper. Inhale. Exhale, pivot on the back toes. Come to meet me first in high lunge. And then exhale, hands float to the mat. Left hand stays down, pull the right arm to the sky. Option to stay in your twist. Option to step back to side plank. Keeping those hip bones lifted. You've got it. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip to plank. Hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Oh my God, that is spicy. Ready to take us to the other side. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg floats high. Bend the knee off to split dog. Ready for 3 rounds of core crunches. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. Exhale, in, round into the shoulders. Inhale, high. Exhale, draw knee to nose. Hold it. And then gaze between the thumbs. Step forwards and pull the hands all the way to the sky. Come, bend deeping into the front knee. Meet me in high lunge. Exhale, pivot back foot with the back of the mat. Roll to warrior 2. Sinking lovely and deep into the front knee. Inhale. Exhale, pivot on the back toes. Pull the arms to the sky. And then we relax hands to frame front foot. Right hand stays down. Pull the left arm high. Stay here in twist coven or step it back and come in to side plank. Keeping those hip bones lifted. Keep breathing down to the belly, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes down, press off the toes, drop from the top or drop from the knees, but lower down through vinyasa. Inhale, find upward facing dog. Exhale, bend into the knees, tuck toes under, downward facing dog. Give yourself a moment to catch your breath before we bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg floats high to the sky, bend it off into split dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. 3 rounds of core crunches. This time we're going to bring in some twists. So we're going to bring the right knee to tap the right elbow. Send it all the way to the sky. Right knee taps left elbow. Send it all the way to the sky. Beautiful. This time, right knee comes into the chest. Step between the thumbs. Pull the arms straight away to high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend even deeper into that front knee, feeling so strong here. Before we inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, right hand slides down right leg. Pull left arm to the sky, meet me in Trikonasana. God, this is fiery. You've got it. Gaze down to the front foot, gently bend into the front knee, left hand down, pivot on the back toes, right arm to the sky. You know the drill. Stay here and twist. Step it back to side plank. Woo. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand to the mat, pivot onto plank, press off the toes, lower all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, witches, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Final flow for day 2. We have got this. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg floats high, bend the knee off, split dog, coming into 3 rounds of that core crunch. When you're ready, we bring left knee to tap left elbow. Send it to the sky. Left knee goes under the body to tap right elbow. Send it back to the sky. Beautiful movement. Bring left knee to the chest and step between the thumbs. Find your way to high lunge. Pull the arms all the way to the sky. Just my leggings. Inhale, length. Exhale, warrior 2. Sink lovely and deep into that front knee. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, Trikonasana pose. Beautiful. Gaze towards the fingertips. Before we switch the gaze to face front foot, bend into the front knee, right hand to the mat, pivot on the back toes, pull left arm to the sky. For the final time, stay here and twist, or step it back to side plank, gazing towards the fingers. Oh, I can't find my balance. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to plank, press off the toes, drop from the top or drop from the knees. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, create your length. Exhale, bend into the knees, and from here we bring big toes to touch. Take the knees wide, slide the body into child's pose. Maybe you choose to still activate child's pose by pressing into the palms, lift your elbows up, or maybe you relax the arms down flat to the mat. Giving yourself a moment to ground after this fiery practice. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out. And if your forehead is on the mat, witches, maybe you begin to roll it from left to right. Remind yourself of that intention we set on day 1. Opening up that third eye, ready to see the path ahead of us for the next 30 days. And then when you're ready from here, we're going to press the hands to the mat. Inhale to roll the body back to tabletop. And then let's just start to take a few cat-cow stretches, easing out the spine. Inhale, drop the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, round into the shoulders, push the ceiling away. Finding any wiggles here that feels good to you. Before we meet back in tabletop, swing the leg forward or cross the ankles behind us and come to me in a comfortable seated position. Make a fist, take some wrist rolls in one direction. Take it in the other, rolling the head, stretching out the neck. Feeling that heat, basking in the glow of our movement today on the mat. Having reclaimed the flame, taken the matches and danced in the flames, the fire of everything that might have scorned us, scorched us, taking back our control. Now to cool us down, to bring in back a bit of grounding, we're going to bring one hand to the heart, bring another to the belly. Roll shoulders away from the ears and create length through the crown of the head. Concentrating now on evening out the breath, your inhales and your exhales. Allowing our breath just to cool us down a little bit. Feeling back in control, feeling powerful. And feeling proud of ourselves for coming to the mat today for day 2 of this Wake the Witch journey. And then to close the practice, to seal this energy, we're going to take 3 rounds of cleansing breath. So keeping one hand to the heart, another to the belly together as an online coven, we're going to take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And a slow breath. All the way out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. For the final time, exhale it out. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. And then gently drop chin to chest, blinking the eyes open to the tops of the fingertips and bowing low. With love and with gratitude to ourselves for coming to the mat, to those who joined us, and from me to you, thanking you for joining me here today for day 2 of this Wake the Witch journey. Arms aching, core aching, but feeling so damn powerful, having spent today reclaiming that flame. As always, let me know how you found today's flow. We've got a few power yoga practices dotted around over the next 30 days. So this is just a lovely introduction to get that heat rising. But as always, if you enjoyed today's practice, I would appreciate any kind of support for my channel by maybe liking this video or even a little cheeky subscribe. But I look forward to seeing you here again tomorrow for day 3 of Mandala Magic. It's gonna be delicious. Thanking you so much, my darlings, and I'll see you tomorrow.